Hey, welcome to my journey into another mini planning grocery haul. Boy, I got an easy week this week. I cannot advise you, whatever the word I'm looking for, I'm always looking for my words, enough. If you're facing a surgery or a downtime of any sort, to make you some meals and put them in the freezer. Because, oh my gosh, how these have been coming in handy is just crazy. I mean, I knew they would, but I did not realize. I mean, I'm getting around. I can walk. I'm doing laundry, different little things like that. But still standing in one place for a while, it gets stiff. And so this still is, even though I can get around, the best thing that I think I could have done for myself is to have these meals ready. So that's pretty much every day practically. So we'll just jump on into the day. Now, I did not know, I don't have any thing prepped for breakfast. And I've been eating what David has been fixing. Well, I got this thing written up and everything. And it's blank for breakfast. So I didn't know whatever he fixes, that's what we'll eat. And he called and I said, hello. He goes, well, since I'm kind of getting tired of what I make, I'm like, yeah. I thought he was going to get the biscuit. He said, no, he was thinking about having some hot dogs. I said, well, hot dog sounds fine with me. A lot of times he'll make tacos or hot dogs or chicken sandwiches, different little things like that. So this morning he was feeling like having some hot dogs instead of breakfast food. So for breakfast this morning, I'm having a hot dog. And then for lunch, I didn't write it down. I do have lunch. I have stew beef. And then for supper, chicken tetrazzini, which is in the freezer, and beans. And then Thursday, whatever he fixes for breakfast, and I'll have some stew beef left. And then from the freezer, Instant Pot cheesy taco bake, and then some corn. And Friday, whatever he fixes for breakfast, may or may not have stew beef left. And then I'm actually going to cook this, but it's with my homemade chili bean seasoning, so I don't have to pull that together. I just dump the packet in there. So I'm making chili beans and cornbread, which the cornbread is in the freezer. So all I got to do is thaw it out. And then Saturday, I just went ahead and put down biscuit for breakfast because he said, yesterday was it? He goes, I'm going to have a biscuit for long. I said, you are? He goes, yeah. He said, we hadn't had one. I said, well, you know what? I don't think we have. I think it's been a couple weeks. And there's some things he just likes to get ever so often. And a biscuit, we were getting biscuits a couple times there during the first couple weeks, it seems like. Maybe we did have it within a week. Anyway, he's wanting a biscuit. I can't remember the last one we had, but he's wanting a biscuit. So I just went ahead and wrote it down for Saturday that we're getting a biscuit. And which Holly's wanting to have a yard sale over here. And so that'll be perfect because she'll get a biscuit too. And then lunch on the fly, because whatever we're doing out there, whatever he's doing, Saturday's always on the fly. And then I put eat out because I did it there at one time, and then I got back to being, oh no, I'm going to be so good, I'm going to plan. It usually doesn't matter what I plan. Saturday's going to be our eat out day. So we will have eaten a biscuit. There's a good chance we will eat out lunch. And then there's a good chance we'll eat out supper. I don't know what to tell you. Then Sunday, I will have what I'm going to prep, because I am going to prep. And then lunch on the fly. And supper, easy ravioli lasagna, which is in the freezer. And salad. And then Monday will be prep and prep with honey sesame chicken, which is in the freezer, rice and broccoli. And then Tuesday prep and prep and jerk chicken, which is in the freezer, with double cheese macaroni, which is in the freezer, and some green beans. Now, what I'm going to prep, 2 new recipes I found. And right off the bat, I can't remember where I found them. They might both be on the same website. I don't know. It seems like the breakfast is off Emily Bites. I'll have it listed on the recipe. if I don't change anything, I'll just link it on my page and you can just go there. But it's Bubble Up Breakfast Casserole. I have 1 can of biscuits left from when I made dumplings. And I said, well, when I was scrolling through breakfast recipes and I saw that, I said, that's the perfect way to use up that can of biscuits. And then crock pot apple bacon barbecue pulled pork. That is a mouthful. And I thought that would be perfect. My lips are starting to, mouth is starting to dry out. My lips are starting to stick. But anyway, I thought that'd be a perfect time to use, I'm sorry, some pork. Since David's not eating pork, he'll have it on a rare occasion, but his gout, knock on wood, is under check. So he steers clear of pork. That's why I never have it on the menu. So I thought, well, that'd be a good time for me to get some pork in. So that is it for my menu. Now, I was going to do, I am getting a Walmart delivery. And then I was going to have David go to Walmart, to Food Line to get a couple of these things that I have to get from Food Line. But when he called, he said, do you want me to go ahead and get it now? I said, well, go ahead and get it now. And then in the case that Walmart has everything like they have the past few weeks, just because he went to the store already, you watch, Walmart's going to be out of something. You watch. I just tell you. Anyway, that's just how it goes. Murphy's Law, right? So he's picking up what I need, like 5 things from Food Line. So that is it for my menu plan this week. And I'll tell you, urge. I think maybe that's the word I was looking for. I could not urge you. Nah, I don't think that's it. Anyway, prep you some stuff for the freezer if you're fixing to have some downtime. You will thank yourself. So let's turn around and look at those groceries. Here's my Walmart, and I was looking at it, and I don't think any of this is what I need for my meals because everything was in the freezer or in the cabinet, and the rest is just stuff we need. You know how every week there's something you're out of. It's not necessarily for a meal. So that's what I'm looking at. If I see anything, I'll spot it out when we go through it. But I got my almond milk and my milk. And then David, they have changed this label. So we are getting the right thing. Tropicana Light is Trop 50. And then I went for my white wheat again because I'm really enjoying that. We need some butter. And this was just a pure, gosh, I hadn't had these in probably 2 years purchase. These pretzel bites, they are delicious, warmed up. And I got this to go with it, the Fritos. And I don't have any points on anything because I'm not used to doing points. Therefore, I don't have any points. I'm so sorry. I will do better next week. Anyway, the Fritos cheese dip to go with them. And then I'm thinking I have not tried Walmart's house blend because I don't even think I knew they had it. When I was looking at coffee last night, I come across it. So I thought, well, I'm going to try that. And then I needed some grits, plain grits, and some cream of wheat in the packet. So if David's making it, it's a lot easier for him than cooking it in the pot, which it is for me too. And then this is for David, the Buttermilk Complete pancake mix. They don't sell the whole wheat like he used to eat. They don't make it anymore. And then I wanted some more sugar-free, or I wanted some more chocolate pudding, and I went ahead and got the sugar-free just because it's not just lowering points, but because I don't need the sugar. And then the berry medley is for David. He wants that with his pineapple muffins that I made him. And then this is what he's getting for his breakfast this week. These steak strips. He really likes these. I'm not sure how he cooks them, what he cooks them with, but he likes them. And then I needed some more Coffee Mate. And look, this is a complete special treat. They have all kind of little Debbie ice creams. Now, whether they taste like them or they got pieces in them, I don't know. But I got us a oatmeal cream pie and a honey bun. I figure we can share. Like, we can eat this 1 week, and then we can eat that 1 week. So I got that. And then I needed to stock up on my cream of chicken because I was out of that. And a few more eggs. Now, this over here, that's all, yeah, that's just all regular groceries. I didn't need any of it for meals. And then this over here is stuff I just got for the party. I'm starting to buy some of that up. The white chocolate chips to melt and put on some peanut butter pretzel things we're going to make. And some summer sausage with some cheese and crackers. And the fudge stripe cookies are to go with the kisses and the different colored frostings to make witch hats. And then what you do is turn this over, put a squeeze of frosting on it, pop the kiss down on it, and then put sprinkles around the frosting. They're cute. We've made them several times before. We really like them. And then this is for the meatballs, the barbecue sauce and the grape jelly, and then there are the meatballs. And this is for the sausage dip. And then I got party cakes, the chocolate and the white. So that is what I got for Walmart. And this is out of order, but next up, you're going to see Food Line. So here's my little Food Line, which he found a couple other things, but we'll get to that. I need half and half. They were out of it at Walmart. And then he found some chicken markdown, chicken tenderloins. So that was $4.18, and that was $4.09. So that's a good deal for probably 2 pounds, I bet. 1.5 pounds at least. And then I needed some slaw for my hot dog. And then sausage for my breakfast, because you know we like the nieces around here. I needed 1 apple for the pork tenderloin. And I needed 2 pounds, so he's going to get me another one. This was a pound. But this is the pork tenderloin I need for my meal prep. And then he found some hamburger. So we got a pack of hamburger. And let's see, what is this? Beef sirloin filet steaks. Oh, yummy. And some stew beef. So that is what we got from Food Line. And that will do it for me today. Hope you're having a good hump day. And I will see you back tomorrow for no weigh-in on weigh-in day.